Veteran-founded apparel company Grunt has become one of America's most popular lifestyle brands, with sales topping $100 million and fans all around the country. Veteran and co-owner Tim Jensen has been with Grunt for over a decade and joins us to reveal the keys to their success. Tim, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely, Lauren. It's a pleasure being with you today, and I'm super excited.
Tell us a bit about your personal military background and how you came to be part of Grunt.
I served almost 9 years. I had some combat time in Iraq, 2004, 2005. And that was a significant period of time that really shaped where I am today as a 44, 45-year-old man, and my beliefs and my thought structure, and all the things I really think about as I approach every day. And I think what was really unique about all of this time period was my time in finding Grunt Style. I answered a call for a designer's position, ended up taking the job as a shirt folder. So, it's been a long and exciting adventure.
For those who might not be familiar with Grunt, tell us what it is.
Sure. Grunt Style is, I like to say, the largest patriotic apparel company in the United States right now. I would challenge anybody to find somebody that is delivering quality products that speaks to pride and self, pride in military, pride in country, in the way that we are doing it. We are, a veteran-centric, focused organization that celebrates this idea of freedom, hence the name Grunt Style. So we carry a lot of that into the way that we conduct our business, the things that we find important. Our mission is to ensure the know, celebrate, and defend the Constitution of the United States for those today and behind us. And that's extraordinarily important, right? As we think about where we are today as a country, and let's be honest, like we are in a political divide, and there are things that that we should be looking at and saying, hey, like, are we really that far apart from each other when we really all love this country, and we're all celebrating the things that this country provides for us? I think there are better ways that we can celebrate that and come together and really be this idea of America and this all-inclusive thing. And that's really what we are doing with Grunt Style, is providing a platform and a runway and a space for people to celebrate those ideas.
Was it always a given that the business was going to be a success, or were there some lean years along the way?
That is probably one of my favorite questions, because if we were to be all honest with each other, how many businesses are going to say that we have never failed, right? Well, I will tell you this: Grunt Style has made a lot of failures over the time, and I've been here to see them all. And we've taken those failures, we've learned from them, to really put us into a position of success. And there was a time not too long ago in 2018, 2019, that we had made some seriously wrong decisions and put the company in jeopardy. But by figuring it out and putting our nose to the grindstone, we were able to maneuver our way out and put ourselves back into a healthy position. So as a business, right, it's a matter of understanding your failures before you can even recognize your successes.
Grunt recently created a foundation to give back. What's the foundation's mission, and why was it important to Grunt to launch this new endeavor?
Because the company has been around for well over 14 years, there's been things that we've been involved in that we don't really talk about, because it's what we thought was right. And I can point to several different examples. One of the very first things that I was involved in this company, we'd gone down to Washington, D.C. and opened up all the memorials for veterans that were being shut out from seeing the things that and celebrating their friends and their lifestyle. Hurricane Harvey, we put over 18 tons of food and household commodities for these families that were destined, essentially lost everything due to that hurricane. So, the intent and the mission of the foundation is to support active duty military, reservists, National Guardsmen, and their families, and putting them into positions to thrive. And what do I mean by that? Well, we operate under 4 pillars: mental health and wellness, veteran transition and sustainment, veteran homelessness, and food insecurities.
What advice would you give to veterans looking to start their own business?
I would say, when every door seems to have closed in your face, do what you know is best. breach the door and show everybody that you have arrived.
What does the future look like for Grunt Style?
As a business, we believe that we have a responsibility to the community that we are serving. And through our foundation and through the efforts of what we are able to do with the product that we sell, it funds the ability for us to get involved in the things that we find important. And as we continue to grow with the graces of everybody that believes that our mission is true, we will continue to find ways of funding and getting into these areas and reinforcing those at-risk communities and those people that desperately need our help.
Where can people go to learn more about Grunt Style, the foundation, and purchase products?
You can go to gruntstyle.com to find the wide array of Grunt Style products. And if you are so inclined to donate, you have the ability to donate through our CART program inside of the LLC, or you can go to gruntstylefoundation.org and find ways of getting involved there. As much as I would love people to participate and help us Grunt Style reach more people, at the end of the day, our bigger message is get involved in your community, get involved in helping others. And, you're going to find that it's going to do so much for you and your family that you're not going to want to stop.